नमस्कार सबैजनालाई। आज हामी माझ हुनुहुन्छ मिस्टर जयदीप देसाई, क्रिस्चियन ब्रदर युनिभर्सिटी CBU रिप्रेजेन्ट गरिरहनु भएको छ। आज उहाँबाट हामी युनिभर्सिटीको बारेमा केही इन्फर्मेसनहरू कलेक्ट गर्न खोजिरहेका छौँ। लेट्स वेलकम मिस्टर जयदीप देसाई। वेलकम सर।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting.
Okay, first thing sir, tell me about CBU, Christian Brother University.
Christian Brothers University is a Catholic university based out in a city called Memphis. It's 150-year-old university. It was established by Christian Brothers in 1871. So it's quite an old university with like core values where we respect every individual. We give educations to poor. So there are some core principles on which like Christian Brothers University was founded.
Okay, so what make your university unique for Nepalese students?
For Nepalese students, they can get, because like we have a lot of Indian students in Christian Brothers University and like a few of Nepalese students, so they will have like the atmosphere that is very similar to them, very known to them. So this is why like Nepalese students would be attracted and like they will feel like they are at home. It won't feel like they won't feel homesick, or like they won't feel like they are somewhere around like where they don't know anyone. So this is the reason like why Nepalese students should come to CBU, or like they can feel like they are at their second home.
So as an entrance students, what are the specific requirements for admission for Nepalese students?
So for Nepalese students, they require like at least 2.8 to 3 GPA in their previous studies, plus the language requirement needs to be like just overall 6 in IELTS, PT overall 54, and like Duolingo 110. These are just the overall scores. We don't look into the module wise scores. We don't require SATs, we don't require GRE, we don't require GMAT. So it's quite a flexible entry requirements for the Nepalese students.
And what are the intakes and deadline for the applications?
Okay, so the primary intakes for our master students and master programs are spring, summer, and fall. And for undergraduate, it is like spring and fall. The deadlines for our summer and fall intake would be, for summer, it would be somewhere around in the first week of April, because our summer intake starts from June. And for our fall intake, the deadlines would be May, first week or the second week of May, because our the fall intake starts from August.
And what are the most popular major programs for entrance students?
So at graduate level, the most popular programs are MS Data Science and MS Computer Science. So these are like some very popular programs, and the student often opts for this program. Like 80% of our student comes from these two programs. At undergraduate level, programs like Bachelor's in Business Administration, Bachelor's in Computer Science, these are like two very popular programs where we get a lot of students from.
So getting back to the student financial aid and scholarship. So what type of scholarship and how much scholarship you are offering to Nepalese students?
Okay, for Nepalese students at undergraduate level, we offer a flat scholarship of $21,700 to each and every student who applies to Christian Brothers University. They need to have at least 3 GPA in their previous studies, and like the language requirement of like overall 6 in IELTS.
Okay, and what is the student like faculty ratio with the class size? What are the classes like?
Our average class size is of 15, and student to faculty ratio is 11:1. So like with 11:1 faculty ratio, student to faculty ratio, our faculty knows like each and every student very personally, which will help them in growing in their professional career.
What about the internship, like job placement opportunity for entrance students after graduation?
Okay, our employability rate is 98% for the international students, which we can say like almost each and every student gets placed within 6 months of their graduation. There are a lot of internship opportunities with our companies we partner with, like FedEx, St. Jude Research Hospital. So our many of our CBU graduates get their internships in these companies, and it is like these are like paid internships they get.
So let's get back to the campus life again. So what is the surrounding area like? What is CBU like?
CBU has a huge campus of 65 acres where it includes like different kind of buildings. Like there are dorms where the students stay, then there are department, let's say engineering department, then business department, and there are students that we welcome from 43 different countries. So there are a lot of international students. The university is situated in Midtown. So for any students to commute to university, there are lots of local shops and cafes and restaurants. So they can chill during their free time. They can roam around. It's easy for them to come to university. So it's quite a lively atmosphere. Memphis is a tourist destination. People are very friendly. The random strangers may say you wish you good morning, good evening when you walk by the streets. So it's quite a lively atmosphere in Memphis.
How about the university with the different organizations and clubs? Did you get to participate in the clubs within the university itself?
Yeah, we do have like different clubs, sports facilities as well. The student gets to enroll themselves if they are good at sports for the leisure activities.
Okay. And how about the this crucial part is the accommodation. So how do you describe the accommodation for international students? Do they get to live in on campus or out the campus?
We ask them for at least one semester. We advise them to be on campus where they can network with all the different students from different backgrounds. They can be always surrounded by the faculties and the university people. It will help them to grow in their part-time jobs, on-campus jobs. But we do not make it mandatory for the students to stay on campus. If they wish to stay off campus, they can. But we always advise like they should stay on campus.
Okay. How about the support services that university provide to the international students?
So we do have an academic support services team working on campus where they help student in terms of like resume writing, their internship. They make them prepare for the interviews when they are facing any company interviews. So we do have a dedicated team for that.
Okay. So getting back to the academics again. So what are the career paths for graduate once they graduation due to graduation from CBU?
So let's say career paths. If a student is from data science, a student is a data science graduate or computer graduate, they can go for like data analytics, data analyst, data scientist jobs. Like companies like ENY and Deloitte come for the recruitment for like our data science graduates. Then if you are a computer graduate, you can work for Google, Microsoft. There are a lot of tech companies that are there in US. If you are an engineering management graduate, then there are like a lot of other companies like FedEx, Smith and Nephews, where you can work as a project manager.
Okay. So then I have a very quick question regarding like Nepali students. Why do you think USA is the best study destination for Nepali students?
USA always has been the evergreen destination for Nepalese students because you can experience a vast cultural difference. You can tend to learn new things, and moreover, like there are a lot of job opportunities, career opportunities are there in US compared to any other destination. And at the end of the day, like after a few years you being in US, like you studied from US, you are working in US, there are always like a chance that you might get a citizenship in US. So these are all the plus points why Nepalese students should be there in US.
So I can say that sending a student at CBU, I can be assured that student have a quality educations and that they can meet their academic goal.
Okay, because like CBU works on four principles: that quality education, respect for every individual, respect for poor. So where like these are like the pillars on which the Christian Brothers University was founded. We want every individual to be educated. We don't bifurcate, or like we don't bifurcate any student on the basis like where the background they are coming from. And like our main slogan is like enter to learn and live to serve.
Okay, so it was a very great info session and very like insight about the university. So thank you very much, Mr. Desai sir. Thank you very much for
Thank
your
you, sir.
time.
Thank you for inviting.
Thank you.